Hey everyone, welcome to TechEd Classes. So today we are going to discuss about how to download and install MySQL software in your computer. So for downloading this software, you need a browser and I'm using here Google Chrome, and you can use any browser whichever you like. So for downloading it, you just have to search download MySQL and just hit enter, and you can see here this is the website of MySQL. This is the official website. I am clicking on this link and it will redirected us to the download page, and just go down a little bit, and here you can see MySQL community GPL download. You have to click on this link, and after this you move to the next page, and here you can see so many links. Sometimes many of us got confused which we have to install or which we have to download. So we have to click on MySQL community server, so it will move to the next page, and here we have different type of operating systems, and we have to select according to our choice. So here I am using Windows, so I have to select the Windows section, and if you have Ubuntu, Linux, Kali, Mac, so you have to select that operating system. So I am selecting a Windows. So after selecting this, you can see here Windows 86, 32 and 64-bit. So it depends on your computer configuration which I have to download. So you have to click on this go to download page. You don't have to click any of these links. You have to move go to download page. And after this you will find here two links. One is web community installer, and this is only of 2.4 MB, and this is an installer package, but you need the internet connection for this software package. And if you want to install it offline, so you need to download this package, MySQL installer community. Okay, so it is of 435.7 MB. So this is an offline package installer, so you need to download this, and I'm clicking on this button, and you don't have to log in or sign up. You just go down, and here you can see no thanks, just start my download. So as soon as you click on this link, it will automatically start downloading. So after downloading this, we have this kind of package, MySQL installer community, and we have to right click and start installing this software. Now this is your first screen after clicking on that install option. So as you can see here, we have so many options for installing this. If you want to install server only, you can click on this section, and if you want client only, you can select on this option. So I'm using developer default. So after selecting this option, you have to click on next button, and after this this will ask about to install this product, MySQL for Visual Studio, but we don't need this software. So just click on next. We want to continue. Yes, we want to continue this. So click on yes. Now we have these applications inside that package, so we have to install these software, and if you don't have internet connectivity, don't worry about it. It will automatically install by your package. So you just have to click on execute button. So this will take time, and it will automatically install. Now here we have installed all the products of this package, and after this we have to configure this product. Okay, so we just have to click on next button, and after this we have three options. MySQL server we have to set up, then MySQL router, and last is sample and examples. So one by one we are going to set up these products. We have to click on next for configuring the MySQL server. After this, it is asking configuration type. We have selected the development, and this is automatically selected, and we have here TCP IP, and we have a port number here. You don't have to change any of these settings. Okay, you just have to click on next button. It is recommended step, so you just have to click on next after this, and now you have to write the password whichever you want to set up for the login inside this software. So I'm just typing here root, and this is the most common password for MySQL. So just click on next, and by default it is working on MySQL 80 port or service. Okay, so just click on next button, and after this you have to execute these configuration steps, then it will automatically configure our server. Okay, now you have to click on execute button. This will take little bit time. Now we have completed the server setup. Now click on finish button. After this, now we are on the second step, MySQL router setup. So we have to configure this also. Click on next button. So here we have to click on finish button, and it is configured. Now on the third step, we have to configure the example and samples. Click on next button, and you have to check the password accuracy, and I'm typing here password the same as we have written earlier, and we have to click on check button for connection. It is okay or not. So it is okay now. Now click on next button, and we have to execute these 2 steps for configuring the last step. So click on execute and it will take little bit time. Now we have almost done, and click on finish button, and now all these 3 steps have been completed. Now click on next button. Now after this we have 2 options. With this package we will get MySQL shell as well as MySQL workbench. So workbench is for the GUI purpose, and shell or CLI is for the command line purpose. Okay, so if we want to launch this software after finishing this setup, so we have to click on these 2 options. The setup is complete, and this is the workbench section of our MySQL. So as you can see here, we have a router connection and MySQL 80 connection. Okay, so let me just show you how to open MySQL CLI for the query part. So I'm just typing here MySQL LI, and as you can see here we have this option. Just hit enter and it will open, and it will ask the password. We have to enter that root password and hit enter. So now our connection is completed, and I want to show the databases, and semicolon, hit enter. So we have these databases with the software, and if you want to create a new database, we have another queries. This is all about downloading and installing the MySQL software. If you want to learn the query part, I have made a separate video for the query. If you want to learn the queries, the link of that video is in the description as well as in the I button. So if you want to check out, please click on that button. And if you face any problem while installing this software, you just comment in the comment section. I will try to resolve those errors. Okay, so thank you everyone. Bye bye, take care.